Skadoosh. Hey there, I'm Alchemist.
I'm George Wolf.
And welcome to, what is it, Cinco. Episode Cinco, 5 of our Anthem series.
We're helping Sentinel Bryn rescue some Arcanists.
Patching in Sentinel Bryn.
Freelancer. Hello again. Sentinel Bryn here.
Hi again, Sentinel. How are you?
Fine. The Arcanist space isn't far from your location. Keep an eye out for scars.
Will do. Since this is our first mission, maybe we should talk, get to know each other?
No, let's not. I'll let you know when you're close to the base.
Ooh, shot down.
Snap. She's so not into you. One thing this game I've noticed is that they don't go in
Arcanist
for
space
the
just ahead, Freelancer.
On it.
overbuilt male.
Yeah, I should have seen that wall coming.
Yeah. Or the sexy, scantily clad female superhero kind of thing.
Yeah,
Greatly overrun.
they keep their characters pretty average looking.
The Arcanist?
Yeah, and
I'm getting a
clothed.
signal from a safe house nearby. I'll send it to
Yeah,
you
I got a new
Please
grenade
scars.
for this mission, and
Sure thing.
gonna be getting used to it. It's a
Was
little
that-
weird.
Is that you spinning your arm?
Yes, that's me trying to figure out how to use this new grenade.
Well, it looks like you're like an old cartoon, like your Popeye, winding your arm up to give the big knockout blow. Ding, 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 ding.
Well, I mean, that is kind of what I'm doing.
Yeah, it fits, doesn't it?
The Arcanists mess with them first?
Maybe. I wonder what exactly you were studying here.
We do this later.
Ah, great.
Wow, my aim's just kind of off today.
Yeah, I was about to compliment you on it, but then I saw that. Yeah, it's kind of like jumping to the side a little bit. That's okay. Things are dying.
Yeah, shit's moving along.
And did you not invite your buddy again this time?
Oh yeah, he's here. He's fucked off doing something somewhere.
Actually, he does a good job because he's not just getting in your way and soaking up all your bullets.
Oh yeah, that's always irritating.
Scars, huh? You know, if they didn't call him Scars, maybe if they
Hope you
had a
won't
better
have to
name
feel
for
those
him.
scars on the fort walls later.
You're welcome.
Maybe they'd be
The
more
scars
friendly.
must have taken whatever the Arcanists
Yeah.
were studying.
Probably. They're such pests. We've seen scars gather in an area not far from you.
Oh, wow. They're not even like living things. They're just
Check
pests.
You got it.
Yeah. How dare they try to steal the stuff we're trying to steal?
No shit. They're immoral.
Yeah.
This is more scar activity than I've seen in a long time.
I thought no one else had noticed.
They're everywhere lately.
They're not even people. Just gross monster things ruining stuff wherever they go.
Wow, that's totally othering them.
Yeah,
You know, it's
that's
much-
some pretty ignorant bigotry right there.
It's much easier to slaughter something when you reduce it from a person to just a thing.
Yeah.
And all that talk about how he's got lots more scars than he normally sees.
I
Huh.
see your team just
Sounds like he needs a trip to the free clinic.
Look around.
Yeah.
Seeing Arcanist machinery.
That's Claire. Why don't you let Claire in?
Whatever else.
Fine, I'll let our adorable little Pomeranian in. She's being obnoxious.
I'll keep our guests occupied and entertained with utter silence while I watch you shoot these scars who probably are just misunderstood. There we go. Claire's in here.
Say hello, Claire. Say hello.
She's kind of an amazing dog. She's stupid, but she gets everything she wants.
Broken sheep or bits. No signs of Arcanists.
We'll keep looking.
Are those broken Arcanist bits that they're finding?
Yeah, that's yeah, that's what I
Okay.
believe's going on.
Hold and examine what's there.
That's more Arcanist bits.
So you're just dumpster diving when it says to do that.
Basically, yeah.
You're just digging through the trash. I found a crystal necklace that I have hanging from my rearview mirror. I found some stickers and a sandwich with only one bite out of it.
Bryn,
Claire's favorite
sure we can
activity.
just leave it alone.
Favorite activity. Sorry about my speech impediment.
Arcanist thieves. They probably got it hidden.
So I should look for some kind of scar shed?
Sure?
It's a lair, asshole.
How about a
Scar
cave
lair.
instead of a scar shed?
Yeah.
Work with it.
Scar hidey hole.
Good place to hide stolen machinery.
I'll find it. Head in.
I would hope so, yes.
You don't want to find the Scar prison wallet, though. That's not what you're looking for.
Oh no! Don't drop the soap there.
Cliche animal skeletons that lead into the cave.
Yeah, pretty common.
Yeah, I call that.
You'd think whatever killed them would bring the skeletons in, you know, so you can do something with them. You know?
You mean, what if it's just an animal and it's not Hannibal Lecter? Hannibal Lecter brings the skulls and skeletons in to do stuff. But the normal thing is just...
I mean, I guess. I'm presuming the Scars killed them, though. You know, you'd think they'd be, as scavengers, they'd be a bit more resourceful than just leaving bones around.
Oh, I see. So, like the way Native Americans would use all the parts of the animal, is what you're saying.
Any advice?
Eliminate.
I wasn't going to make that kind of comparison, but I mean, if you really want to go that route...
Well, it's better than Hannibal Lecter. Ooh. Take that. Ha ha! Oh, combo.
Yeah.
Got a little Mortal Kombat action for you.
Way to watch him disintegrate. Lovely.
Of course, that you firing that shot into the ground 5 feet away from him was...
Yeah, I can't seem to hit those grenades for shit either.
Oh. Something was though.
Yeah, that's my grenade trying to counter his grenades.
Oh, I see.
Ah, I actually hit it.
There you go, and it erupts in green spooge. Of course.
Your favorite kind.
Yeah. No spooge like green spooge. Dude, you need to double your dosage or like have it, something. Not like I could do any better. I'd be hideous at this. There it comes. Here it comes. Oh.
Ha, psyched you out. You thought you were gonna get a grenade, but actually you got a fist.
It even makes a little sound when you spin it up. It's hilarious.
Alright, time to go supernova on these bitches. Boom.
Pretty good sound effects. I always like them.
Yeah, sound effects are pretty darn good, actually.
So was Bryn's comments just supposed to make us feel better about slaughtering all these scars for no apparent reason?
Well, besides the fact that they kidnapped a bunch of Arcanists, you know, I mean, that's a reason.
Well, the Arcanists aren't there. We don't really know what happened to them.
Well,
We just went into their hidey hole and started slaughtering them.
because we thought the Arcanists were here. It's not no reason. We have a reason.
Down on the sky.
We have reason to go in. We didn't even try talking to them.
Well, they didn't exactly try talking to us. They did shoot first.
Did they?
Yeah. Apparently this world has bats.
Cool.
Yeah.
Although I have to say the jetpack starting and stopping sound effect might be a little overdone.
I don't know, I kind of like that it's so done like that, you know, like so over top.
Sure.
Gives it a nice impact feeling.
It does. You know, the scars really need to work on their aim.
Well, I do have this set to normal, so, you know, if I pumped it up to hard, their aim would probably improve quite significantly.
And those car hoods would take a lot more damage.
Well, those car hoods absorb all damage. You know, you had to shoot around it
That's true.
to do anything.
Tell you, American made. Can't beat it.
Yeah.
Well, back in the day, anyway. Look at it jiggle. Look at it wiggle.
Love watching thing. Love that wiggle waggle, don't you?
That's a Shaper artifact made from Jello. I'm going to hear Bill Cosby talk about it.
Is our freelancer going to give this thing to Hot Cosby?
That's right.
You should silence it, probably.
Yep. I drugged her, banged her, and gave her some Jello. Yep.
God, it's so creepy.
That's such a tragic. I mean, I love that guy. I grew up with Bill Cosby humor. I grew up watching Fat Albert, listening to his tapes, and he was one of the few comedians who worked clean most of the time, and kids could listen to him. He was friggin' hilarious. Who knew there was such a dark side?
Such a horrifying aspect of that persona, but
yeah.
I never really had that connection, you know. I grew up in the 90s, never really saw Bill Cosby. Never really understood why he was considered so funny. What little I saw of him was pretty boring.
No, he was quite funny when he was younger. And the Cosby Show was great family fare. It's a shame that his actions will pretty much negate all of his work. I mean, it was
and the work of those other people.
Yeah, and the work of all those other people. You'll probably never see it in syndication again. Those people are fucked out of their royalties.
Yeah, that guy destroyed so many lives.
Fragment down.
The thing is, can you separate the person from their art, right? To what extent?
Good.
Like,
yeah. On the other hand, though, it's not entirely his art, you know? Like, it involves other people.
Yeah.
Other people who deserve recognition and have done good things.
Right. So I agree. I think it should still be on the air. I don't see any reason why his shows and his comedy weren't inherently criminal activities. It was other stuff.
And it's not entirely his as well.
Right. But it's like Roman Polanski, right? I mean, you watch any Roman Polanski movies after what he did to that, drugged and molested a 12 or 13-year-old girl.
Were those scars deliberately trying to force a Shaper artifact to create scorpions?
Unlike Cosby, that fucker Roman Polanski ran to France and never went to jail.
I'll put it in my report.
Yeah, some guys just deserve to burn in hell.
Great answer. This was a huge help to the Sentinels and to the fort.
Nice working with you too.
Yes.
Well, now that we're off that political tangent, time to head back and receive our reward for helping them take care of a Shaper relic.
Well, I think that was more of a social rant rather than political.
Is there really much of a difference these days?
There should be. I'm drawing the line right there. That's where it is. There's no place like home.
Yeah. Thought about checking out the Forge, but decided to just move on and talk to Bryn. Claire Boo making herself known. Here, little Claire. I don't know if the mic can pick it up, but yeah.
Probably not. They probably think you're insane. Talking to your imaginary dog.
Well, whether or not I was insane was well established earlier on. Okay, yeah, this part was really annoying. It's not gonna let me talk to her for some reason. It's got some weird radio drama going on instead, and it's not letting me select her. Instead, it's got that, the little radio, I think, whatever the fuck that is, selected.
She's everywhere. She'll destroy everything. I can't lose.
Don't do it.
No, don't do it.
Oh,
kiss me, you fool.
God. That's so
awesome.
stupid.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the hell I need to do, because it's like, what the fuck?
You tried to talk to Bryn, and she's really entranced with her radio show.
Yeah.
And who can blame her? That sounds fascinating.
So, I think we're just gonna go over and talk to Owen for a bit.
Let's go talk to Owen.
Yeah.
Let's see what's on, what the hell's that show that John Oliver does next week tonight or some shit like that?
Yeah, next week tonight.
Okay, yeah. We'll go see what's going to be on there.
The next Owen tonight.
Yeah. The pitter-patter of little feet.
Oh, hello there.
Got a few minutes?
Do I? Of course I do. You're my favorite Lancer.
I am. Or am I your only Lancer?
Yeah, mostly, yes. But you do know that I pick up the odd extra contract. A fella's got to eat. I like to be open to opportunity when it strikes. That's cool, right?
Hey, so long as I'm free to pick up contracts too.
Of course, I'm not a monster. We all gotta eat, even me.
Absolutely. I appreciate it, mate. However, I do think we make a particularly good team.
Well, I would have to say we discussed the politics
What's up,
of
Owen?
this
Feeling insecure?
world before, and
Moving
economic
on.
freedom
Anyway, things look
usually
better
is
now.
correlated
Corvus
with
is
political
interested.
freedom.
You're rescuing that
And they're
Matthias
clearly
man
economically
reminded
free.
me of the Scar
Yeah.
To a large extent.
nightmare that was our first contract.
Yeah.
Dan, that was crazy.
That's not
I'd only been
necessarily
in
the
Tarsus for a
case.
few weeks, and here
But,
I was.
you know,
Typically so,
Working
yes,
with a Lancer
typically.
who survived the Heart of Rage. I was pretty chuffed. Life for this poor, wayward cipher was suddenly looking up.
Chuffed?
What do you mean,
That's
poor
British
wayward?
humor.
After I left
Well,
the
I mean,
Centurion,
considering his
bounced around a lot.
accent.
Had a
Yeah,
good
but there's no
Strider,
Britain
one
there.
around Antium.
Yeah,
I've
but
noticed I get bored very easily.
where would his accent come from?
That's a good point.
I get that. I need a challenge.
And that is why we're such a good team. We have
I guess
a
the
fire
universe
for adventure.
spontaneously
Without breaking the law
produces
much,
Brits
or
with the
getting
same
myself killed.
the same
Sometimes, I mean,
accent
it is
and
fun to see
slang.
how close to the line you can get.
And Russians, apparently.
True
And
what
Russians,
they say,
yes.
That every cipher's a little broken. Since we're having a bit of a heart-to-heart, thought maybe I
Socially
could ask.
awkward Asians.
Looking for the root of
Yeah, every stereotype.
insecurity?
I've opened a can of worms.
No. Knowledge is power, right? So yeah, every cipher is a little broken. Or a lot broken. You don't hone the ability to link minds without suffering a loss somewhere else. It's different for everyone. Often it's small, but sometimes it leaves you unable to function.
Like, dead?
Huh? No, never dead.
Then what? That you sort of left it off there.
Yeah,
You
like
seem to have come
Drooling
emotional,
and
Plus,
gibbering,
a
or
great cipher.
emotionally
When I'm my own
drained.
Lancer, then everyone will see how extra amazing I am.
Why not just try to be a better cipher?
so does he ever
Because
become a freelancer in
weird,
this
bored.
show? In this show,
Bored.
this game?
Plus, there are plenty of.
That would be spoilers.
What's amazing about that?
Well,
Should I ask how
you
it's
can tell
going?
me. I
Well,
won't
the
tell
lessons.
anybody.
Well, it's more
I can
of
keep a
book,
secret.
actually, but
No.
working hard.
No, you
Turns out
can't.
I'm an
Yes,
natural.
I
You know, it
can.
took me years, right?
Yes.
Stop
yes,
listening.
but
Don't
that's
tell
you.
me.
Anyway,
Yeah. Yeah, alright. I'm glad we're friends,
Interesting
Owen.
guy.
thanks. But word of warning: I wouldn't get too close if I were you. Kidding. Haha. You know how I feel about mush. Seriously though, that means a lot.
No, I don't know how you feel
The
about Mush,
cipher who
Owen.
wanted to fly unlocked. Clearly.
Alright, now we're gonna head on over and talk.
Freelancer.
Try to talk with Bryn.
Contract went well.
This dickhead.
Keeps trying to sell me his crap.
Look, what does he look like? Old dot matrix printers in cheap cookware.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely not gonna talk with that guy.
I got this late 70s Apple writer. You want it? I suppose maybe mid 80s Apple writer printer. Late 70s is a little too early. The Apple. Ooh, let's see. The Apple Macintosh, the first commercially available computer with a
Silence. The
Nice.
Sentinel speaks.
yeah.
Fancy
Came out in
meeting you
84.
here.
Were you trying to make a joke, Bryn?
I'm attempting something
They
new.
can read it.
I don't think I enjoyed it. I should tell you, I'm impressed with how you've handled
Her
yourself
humor's
on
as good as
missions.
yours.
Freelancers.
No, it's not
We
even
get the
close.
job done.
Sometimes. From what
Yeah, yours is way worse than hers.
And you believe everything you hear.
you do seem shockingly reliable.
Nice bit of dead
Shockingly.
air for you.
Oh, pleasantly. Surprisingly?
Has anyone ever told you that you're not great with people, Bryn?
Oh, constantly.
How do you even have an opinion of freelancers if I'm the first one you've worked with?
From radio shows and other Sentinels. Have you ever considered Sentinel life?
Too many
Say
rules.
that, I've never been tempted.
Really?
Really? You seem good at what you do, but it's too many rules and regs for me.
Oh, rules and regs keep the world in order. A place for everything.
Sounds like you used that line before.
My mother's favorite. She was a Sentinel too.
And she also loved rules.
Isn't working with freelancers without permission breaking those rules?
If the Sentinels don't adapt, the fort won't be around much longer to protect.
And isn't that adapting just breaking the rules with purpose?
Now you're just talking nonsense.
I'll see you around.
Potentially.
And by contract, I have to assume that there's some sort of payment involved, so she's just paying him out of her own pocket to go do these jobs.
Probably. That darn dog.
Knock it off.
Alright, time to go talk to Matthias. And pick up the Lending a Hand quest. As soon as I decide to get rid of my map.
Yeah, this is not exactly an action-packed episode.
Yeah, which is part of the reason why it's so goddamn short. We're just trying to...
And probably should be shorter.
Yeah, really probably should have been shorter.
Or not at all. Should we even have made it? I don't know.
I imagine most people would say we shouldn't have.
The reason scars aren't feasting on my liver right this minute. Bloody scars. The spike in their activity has really thrown off my research.
What are you working on exactly?
I'm looking for a lost Arcanist text known as the Elysian Manuscript. It was inscribed by early members of our order and has been lost for generations. Some Arcanists believe that their writings could help us predict the behavior of Shaper instruments. Imagine knowing if a relic will create firestorms, or scorpions, or shatter you into 1,000 pieces.
We could keep people safe.
Well, you find out eventually.
Every little piece
Yeah.
of knowledge we can scrape together helps.
You're making progress?
The heroic work done by my assistants, may they continue to seek answers beyond this life, led to a discovery. It turns out there was a far more ingenious way to pass knowledge along. Invisible runes.
Invisible?
Runes, yes.
How do I...
Aha! I piqued your curiosity. You'll just have to continue on this adventure to find out, won't you?
God, you can just hear the writers jerking themselves off every time they pull this shit.
Just point me in the right direction.
What do you mean?
Well, you can just hear them going, "Ah, yes, engage yourself in our magnificent, deep world. Ah, explore our mysteries. Ah." For whatever reason, that freaking dog loves scratching at the carpet like a goddamn cat.
I didn't know game writers sounded like that. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah.
Knock it off.
Alright.
Explains a lot of game sequels. I'll just say that.
Yeah. Alright, well, thank you all for joining us. I'm Dredge Wolf.
I am an alchemist.
And please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And we hope you have an awesome day.
Adios.